Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Love from the gun, and they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chargers 6, Broncos nothing.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Jalen Ramsey, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Los Angeles.
Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And now the Chargers offense going to line up here and go for two. Working out of the gun. Love. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0.
14. Broncos nothing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Henry Ruggs doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First and 10 at the
now Jones on 1st and 10. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they go to work on and it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete to
Henry Ruggs on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
27.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach.
And now here is another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Love now to pass on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number 1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this one is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record.
A second down throw for Love. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Chargers.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete.
Henry Ruggs as the first half is winding down. And this offense is running away with this one.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Carter now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
Watch the edge.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
With the score.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 47 yards. And this Charger offense is running away with this one. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line. And he'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Love to throw for it on 4th. He's going to take another shot here. And this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
47-yard line.
Now Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, already have what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Throwing after the interception. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
To throw again, Jones. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get one score closer. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To
Henry Ruggs, 78 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Heavy, got heavy.
Following the interception, Love. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. The left side caught by Diggs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Hang on here. They declined that. So the yardage will stand.
There has to be confusion coming from the bench to the field about what their intentions are, because you guarantee they want the penalty.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
touchdown.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for two. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the two. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
Broncos 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Come on, fellas.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Complete.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Second and inches at the Broncos' 48-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. And this is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down and less than a yard.
Play action this time with Love. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign him?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. His throw incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's able to find Diggs. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
The 14-yard line.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Let's go, D. Kill.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Love, they go play action now. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
Brady Jarrett. Daniel Jones sacked.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Well, Charles, it's one thing to